Hey everybody, it's Crumps. Welcome back for what might be our final part of this game. We are going to head on into the world of darkness. Let's do this. So calming. So anyways, there's 4 little sections that we gotta go through now. We have to. At least I believe you do. Otherwise, I don't think you can even go to the final boss without it. I'm pretty positive you can't. But yeah, that first time through, the boss will just rip you to shreds, obviously. And at the moment, in theory, it's supposed to be the same way if you go see her again. Did I really get lucky enough to find this right away? Yes, I did. My god, that's the shortest walk ever. You've done well to come this far, but this is as far as you'll go. The darkness will engulf you and the world will return it to the void. And boss rush time. Seriously, what? Jesus, we found a kid in a first. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Yeah, because he's not on terrain. Yep, a kid in a. That's what I thought. We're just gonna go straight after him, because, yeah. Her. We're gonna come straight after her, I should say. Because again, 10,000 damage a shot. Whoa, flame burst, that's new. So apparently in the world of darkness, it counts as being in fire, somehow? And they're gonna have enough health, well, they'll at least get 1 turn on us, but... You went after an Onion Knight, that was the dumbest thing you could have done. Everything's gonna get 2 turns, but it ain't gonna matter because we get 4. 4 really overpowered turns. And... Fall. Fall. I think they have about 50k. If I remember, they have like 50 or 55,000 or something to that effect. So, normally they'd be very, very tough. And again, the level 99 is breaking this, so I feel very bad about that, but we'll fight the super boss to compensate. I'm a warrior of the dark. One of the 4 stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. The cloud of darkness had also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. We, the warriors of dark, managed to stop it. Or stop it then, at great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and darkness is inverted. Light had existed around a core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around a core of light. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. A flood of darkness. Only you, warriors of the light, have the power to stop it. Well, along with his help, let's be honest, otherwise, yeah, we'd be screwed. Isn't there a way out of here by teleporting, I thought? Apparently I'm wrong. Good to know. Always good to know that I'm wrong. So you have to make your way completely back out of these, which, in this situation, not so bad. Cat's destroying something in the background. Again, in this situation, not the end of the world, but the other thing, I'll show you, I'll go walking around here and show you what the other importance of this is. Because you could just go for the 4 bosses, which, you know, is important, obviously, you have to advance the storyline. But there's something something else, I should say, of, you know, pretty vital importance in each of these. As you might figure, I mean, it's the end dungeon, you know they're gonna put some good stuff in here. And of course they do. But they hide it behind a crap ton of really annoying enemies. Alright, now we're back. Wait. You can go over 10,000. You can break damage limits. What? That had to be the... Why did the one die at 99.99 but the other didn't? Were they different enemies and I just didn't see it? Anyways, here's what's important. There's a ribbon in each of these. Of course, they trap it, which should be expected. And then you get, like, other versions of, oh god, what was his name? Now I don't remember. Shoot. Anyways. But, kill him off, you get ribbons. And again, there's one in everyone. Tabby. 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 You're gonna hear a lot of noise in the background because my kitten is just being stupid right now. See what I mean? She loves plastic bags, and when she gets her hands on one, oh my god, watch out, it gets loud. So there we go, protecting against all status ailments, giving you 23 defense, I should say. A good time was had by all. That's really the only one I need for now. So I just wanted to show you that. Again, I have onion armor as well for Arc, and now we're not actually doing his normal attacks. Hold on. I forgot to take him off terrain. Fix that in a second. It's really weird that you can't walk on all of this. Good God, she's like a 3-pound cat. Could you hear that thudding? That cat weighs 3 pounds. She just finds ways to vault herself so far up in the air that, like, you know, she lands like she's one of these. Here's an 8-legged, 6-headed dog. A shining curtain. Useless. I forgot which one was the beginning of this whole freaking thing. This is the other fun part, is I wind up getting lost on the way out 90% of the time. So again, I really don't need the other ones. We're not even gonna bother because I have onion because I have onion gear, which is just exponentially better. It just is. Get through there, please. And before this is back into the boss fight area. Oh, $10 says it is. It is. It totally was. At least I knew where I was. I mean, you know, I got that going for me. Kind of. Shut up. Let's fight more random stuff. I forgot to change that, although nice critical, but I forgot to change Arc. I totally forgot to change you back to terrain. Here's an only half useful Geomancer. That's the one that we found our ribbon on. Now I'm just being dumb. I keep forgetting. And again, I gain absolutely nothing from that, so... Oops. There came Tabby running into the room again. Hi. Alright, team always go left. Get rid of the left side first. Casper would be proud. Senpai would be super proud. My god, kitten, chill out. Almost ran right through the water bowl. In fact, she came really close to it. I like it when they funnel you in the correct direction. You really can't screw this one up. Man, the PSP version is so nice about battles. I'm not joking. Play the DS version instead of this. I don't recommend that you do that, but play it just for this area. The whole final dungeon area, by comparison, in the DS version feels like it has probably double, maybe triple the fights. I love that every time I start recording, my kitten just goes into stupid mode. Eh, why not? We're here. Seeing as we came across one on the way, there's no reason not to pick it up. Hi! Can you calm down? Seriously? Your tail is puffier than you. There's no reason. So there's our second of the ribbons. And again, you will actually pick up you can get 5, which I don't really know why other than having one super early, but you can get one in Eureka, however you want to say it. I didn't, because I don't remember where the hell it is, but it didn't matter either. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. I forget which boss this is. I know what the other options are, but I forget which of this is. Ahriman. Nope. Damn it. I was right in my head. Service. Yeah, let's try to set the fucking... Why did that work? Why does setting him on fire work? Think about where his origins are. Why does that... Whatever. Wow, 187. Definitely not murder, given that we have 8,300 health, but have fun with that. And go figure, he does get 3 attacks, because 3 heads. Shocking, I know. It won't matter, because he ain't getting another turn. You're dead. Next, well, you know what? Yeah, he dead. All I saw was that the Geomancer was moving. I didn't see what the actual attack was until the ice hit. If he tried to do something like a whirlpool, it obviously would not have actually worked correctly. It'd have been funny, but I don't think it would have worked. I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago, and I've come to join you. Light and darkness, attracted to each other, yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. They coexist in a precarious balance. Excuse me. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they meet. That's the void. The universe began with the void, and will return to the void. However, there's one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It's what you call hope. Not the kid from 13. God, I hope not. Anyways, in time, the void will consume the world, but now is not that time. As long as there's hope in the world of light, and here in the world of darkness. For as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nope. It feels so weird being done with these fights so quickly. I cannot get over how different it feels at level 99. I mean, I knew I'd feel overpowered. I did not think I would feel this overpowered. Because these fights are just ended. And it does not feel fair. I am completely fine with it, but they don't feel fair. Plus, they heal you every time, and give you all your spellcasts back. So, I question that. Somebody's gonna have to tell me. Like, I'll have to look it up, probably, because it'll be months before this is seen. But, like, somebody would have to tell me if in the DS version, I'm not even sure about the PC version, I'd have to check that. But in the DS version, if it actually does give you that heal after a boss fight, because I do not remember that happening. And now tack all that on, you would have to use elixirs, which, you know, you got a good chunk probably if you looted most stuff, and I've got 80-some-odd% of the treasure chest opened. And you can find out in the Invincible, one of the Moogles will tell you. Because you actually have to have 80% of those and 80% of the monsters in the bestiary to be able to actually get some of the letters that you need to be able to get into the super boss. So yes, I made sure I did all that. Obviously, I may mention that before. I was farming in there, and that's how we have hunting gear. It's the only place to get it, I believe. And it's not a super high drop rate, but it sure came across as one when I was picking them up. Speaking of picking them up, one more ribbon for show. I wasn't going to get all these, but they're kind of on the way. And, well, one round later, they're ours. So there's no reason not to. Plus one might come in handy, maybe. I'm not sure how many onion helms I have in total. And these probably are going to be higher defense than anything else that I have that I can give them. And again, against the Iron Giant, you'll understand why I need it. That'll be the time when my level 99 does not feel as overpowered as it does now. And we'll get to that after we do the final boss. Darkness will flood the world and return it to the void. We'll devour your meager light. Well, it said we, so that kind of sort of... Yep. Twin Hydra. You're not really missing much. You'll see these again. feel so bad doing 10k every single swing. I do, but I don't. I don't know, it's weird. And that's me not wanting to do inputs. And you're dead. That was just your life. Dead. Pretty sure it's 55,000 health. Assuming I'm doing that math right, it is 55k. So much unneeded money and experience. I'm a warrior of the dark. One of the four stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. Come to help you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the four crystals. The crystals of wind, fire, water, and earth, excuse me. When Sandy halted the flow of time, the light of the two crystals was, the light of two of those crystals was sealed away. Wow, that is a tongue twister for me. Because of this, the balance between light and darkness shifted drastically, and gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to the void. The Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the two remaining crystals located in the floating continent. It created the earthquake that you witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but with our powers of light and darkness combined, we are Captain Planet. I mean, we can defeat it. Also, we're Captain Planet. Don't sue us. Alright, one more to take care of, but first let's walk back out of here. There are so many less fights than I'm used to. We should have had 3 by now. The music never even gets going most of the time. Like every playthrough I remember, there's no way we would have gotten that far. Absolutely zero chance to get that far. So I don't know what's up, but I like it. Although that doesn't mean I would recommend coming in here at any lower level to beat the game than like 60, because, yeah, the boss fights will still murder you. There may not be as many random fights, but even those will hurt you hard, like much, much, much worse than I'm getting hit. I'm not taking damage just because of the Onion Knights. Alright, one last one. Oops. Go in the teleport. Such smooth walking. Damn, I'm good. Oh look, another ribbon. Yeah. And of course it's trapped with the exact same enemy as all other 3. Damn, that is not creative. You know, or one-shot him. So there's your proof that you can do more than 10k. Onion Knights must break the damage cap. It just won't tell you exactly what they're doing. Which, that's interesting. I don't understand the meaning behind that, but okay. But you can only do 99 damage in Final Fantasy games. But again, if you go on the Invincible, it'll actually tell you what your maximum damage output during a single attack is. And it's usually, like, mine's up at like 40-some-odd thousand. So, I mean, there's your proof. It's just, now I can tell that it does break cap. The ebb of darkness is getting stronger. Soon none shall be able to stop it. We just took out 3 of your buddies. Maybe you watch what you say. As for you, you'll never leave this place alive. This one can be kind of a bitch. Remember who I called earlier that we hadn't seen? Ariman! He's in everything. It is in everything. Whatever. But this one can be kind of annoying. It won't be for us. Again, obviously, 10k a swing, we're going to be just fine. He'll be dead in a round and a half. Zero, 0, 0, and 400. And 1 damage. Aw. Alright, that was cute. That was cute. You stood a chance for none of this battle. And you're dead. Smash. Looked like he closed his eyelid there, but it was actually just fading out and darkened it just enough. That was kind of cute looking. Alright, so that'll clear our way. That's all the Dark Crystals. And all the Warriors of Darkness. And yeah, just like the other guys, he's here to join us. Light and darkness, one cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. You know, I'm pretty sure that the sun could exist without Earth rotating around it. Just saying. Anyways, Sandy suffered the link between, severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. Once again, I don't think that's how time works. Whatever, and that's for another day. Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson when you need him? Anyways, but Sandy did not foresee that his actions would call forth a cloud of darkness, or that he would be put under its control. If we did not stop the cloud here and now, if we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will be devoured by the void. If we, Warriors of the Dark, and you, Warriors of the Light, combine our powers, we may be able to stop it. As we once had done, or as we had done 1,000 years ago, let us unite and defeat the cloud of darkness. 4 for 4. Let's do this thing. So we've got the super boss, and the final boss is literally all that is left in this game. We have finished everything else that I'm aware of. So, woo! Other than capping out everybody's job level, but there's easy ways to do it. You just guard with everybody, and they're going to be the first to act. Because if you don't know, defensive stuff goes, not all the time, but like defensive stuff like guard is an instant action. And that will go literally before anybody else gets a chance to. So you pop off guard on all 4, and that counts as a job action. Except for Scholar, I think it is? There's one class where that doesn't work. And basically you go through that first round just guarding, you go through another round just guarding, and that counts as 2 actions. Pop back out, and, you know, like, let's just say that that's enough. I have no idea exactly what the number is, but it's more than 1, obviously. And then after that, you pop back out, and, you know, go with it from there. So, not that that made any sense, but, like, you just keep doing that, you kill off whatever it is, and you get your job points, and repeat that on some really low-level enemies. It doesn't even need to be high-level stuff. You do it on, like, imps. And, yeah, you murder through that, so it's pointless. I don't really need the other stuff. But next time, we'll kill off the super boss, we'll kill off the final boss, and we'll get to see the ending. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll suffer through the super boss a little bit for you. So enjoy that as well. I'll be right back with you guys. Take care, and thank you for the support as always. Thank you, thank you.